linked up in that. When you don't take care of the body that you walk around in every day, you're not taking care of the vessel that you live in. You avoid lifting or cardio or both. Everybody needs to be doing strength training, y'all. You don't care for your body, you're sloppy. Not to mention the way that people interact with you when you care for yourself. It matters. It's helpful. When people feel like you care for yourself, they take care of you better. Some of y'all living in a fantasy land like, well, I think everybody should just treat me well because I'm a person. You don't feel like you got to show up in any kind of way to get something. Poor, you're poor. You show up better, you get better results. Come on. So don't be sloppy or the inferior man.
You know what? I want to do a reaction to this video because even though she's being harsh, but it's the harsh truth that a lot of people need to hear, and I needed to hear. That's why I was able to lose over 50 pounds, and I'm still on my weight loss journey. I'm trying to drop another 25 to 35 pounds and then put on muscle, because it is, get older, your strength is very important. And she's right, man. People treat you better when you take care of your body, when you take care of yourself. People see you. You know, I remember growing up, we looked up to the cats that were yoked up, the cats that were fit, the athletes. And you know what I'm saying? Even the street cats that were buffed. You know what I'm saying? Even going back out here in Los Angeles, I'm not from LA, but the history of the Crips. You know, the leader of the Crips was a bodybuilder. The main leader of one of the first gangs in LA, the Avenues, was a bodybuilder. Tookie, who was looked at as one of the founders of the Crips, he was into working out. He was buffed. He was into, you know, his physique was well known around LA in the 70s, to the point where people thought that he was actually one of the creators of the Crips. He wasn't. He was maybe he was the founder of the West Side, but the Crips had already started maybe 2 or 3 years before Tookie even joined it. So, but he was just such a big presence with his physique that his name became associated with, okay, he's one of the founders, but he wasn't. Even one of the founders, Raymond Washington, he was into his working out too. And it's something people follow, and it says a lot. These are 15, 16, 17-year-old teenagers when this gang was created. People follow somebody who looks like they're of strength and courage. And when you have a body and you in shape and your body looking good and you buff and you healthy and you got muscles and stuff and you work out, people tend to treat you a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Because men size men up. If a man size another man's up and he see, oh, this man ain't shit, his fat ass, big, he got titties and shit, so they don't treat you like that. They'll treat you, hey man, yeah, whatever. They ain't gonna treat you with respect. Oh, whatever, you big titty, fat titty man. Or if you're real skinny and scrawny, it's just like it's instinctually men just are wired to just not respect something that they feel is weaker than them. You know what I'm saying? Women too. If a woman feels like this fat, big titty man, he don't get no pussy, I can talk to him any kind of way. Hey, yeah, shut up, you dumbass motherfucker. Because you figure, and then he fat, he don't get many women. I know he don't get no girls. Could look at him, so I can talk to him any kind of way. Hey, you sucker, dumbass. Women gonna treat you disrespectful because they feel like you ain't shit. Look how you carry yourself. Look at your fat body, your big titties in your belly. Your titties bigger than mine, dude. You know what I'm saying? And it's something that comes with that when your body's in shape. Now when you in shape and you talking to a man and you come up to a dude and you like, what's up, man? Hey, you know what's such and such going on? We're trying to. He gonna, oh yeah, dog. He gonna come at you like, yeah, I need to act right with this nigga because he may take off on my ass. This nigga got some size on him. Even if I could whip his ass, this nigga got some. He ain't gonna be no easy win. Yeah, he don't look weak. His body looks, he looks, you know what I'm saying? And not saying that you got to be super yoked up, but just look in shape. It's a certain way when you work out a lot. Men who work out a lot. Did you know only 25% of men work out? 25% out of 100 men work out in America. 25, that's a small percentage. So the rest of 75% people, men, don't go to the gym, don't work out. You don't watch what they eat. And it shows, even in our children, man. You know, that's before we can conquer anything, we got to conquer our body, and then we got to conquer our mind. You know what I'm saying? We got to conquer our mind and body before we can do anything. And once you conquer those things, you start working out. I'm telling you, man, I've been up and down my weight loss journey for a while. I'll be good for a while, and I'll fall off, and I'll fall off for a long time. Then I'll be back on it, then I'll fall off. But let me tell you, when I be on it, it's nothing better, man. I would say in my late 30s, I went real hard for like a month in the gym. By the end of that month, dude, it was night and day how people treat. Even in that month that I went every day. No, I went 5 days a week, almost every day, 5 to 6 days a week to the gym every day. By the end of that month, I was doing 2 a days. I was hitting the gym, and you were starting to see my body was getting, my face. I was drinking more water, eating a lot more like vegetables and shit. Nothing, no candy, no chips, no fast food. Just baking some fish and some chicken at the house, and having a salad, or grilling some spinach up. Mushrooms, just eating that, sticking with my diet, eggs, protein, lifting. And women, dude, I wish I would have stayed on it, man. Because you could, within that 4 weeks, by the end of that 4 weeks, how people treated me, how women looked at me, like, ooh, look at this nigga. It was, I was like, damn, imagine if I would have stayed on that. I would be a god, you know what I'm saying? But I fell off and started eating cake, and I went through a breakup, and all kind of shit. Money situations, got depressed. So, but when you stay on that workout tip, man, that shit, your body, you sleep better. Older dudes, if you got ED, a lot of older guys have ED. When you really be on that workout thing, you won't need no Viagra. I'm telling you, but you got to be consistent with it. Telling you, man, when I was consistent, I would wake up. When I was the first 2 weeks, by the end of that 2 weeks, I had went 11 days straight for 2 weeks. Missed maybe 2 or 3 days. Those 11 to 12 days I worked out, dude. By the end of that 12 days, nigga, I was always horny. Like, what the fuck is, I was like, wait, I feel like a teenager. You know what I'm saying? I was always like, damn, I ain't never felt like this. Like, it had been a while since I felt like that. I'm like, all that for just from working out 2 weeks? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's amazing, man. It's amazing. This is the speeding facts, man. You gotta get your body in shape, fellas. And ladies, We lead the world in obesity rates. People checking out of here at 35 and shit. Like, that's not cool, Anyway, what y'all think about this video? Leave your comments. And let's talk about it in the comments. And give me the thumbs up, but talk to y'all later.